so carefree. He was real, I thought. He could make me real. When I saw you, when you were cruising in your car, well, I was down, I was lost and insecure. It's magical he found me, summer breeze bringing a change of fate. He came by to ask me for a ride with him. Reality reminds me it could just be another drag. Miracles don't happen every day, you see. My days were changing. Excitements I didn't expect. I never knew riding with you could bring so much wonder. Everything a surprise. Your beautiful machine never slows, never stops. This was real, I knew. My life was turning real. You have no clue how long I've waited for this time. Life was a bore till you pulled me out of bed. Mysterious as we ride, I foresee we will never stop till we get to somewhere unexplored someday. It's destiny that we met. It's a thrill I was looking for. No one else could lighten up my heart this way. Delirious, hypnotic, drips and curves are new tricks for me. Driving shows me wonders never seen before. So endlessly scenes move on. City lights shift to starry skies. Sandy beach and forest. I can't wait for more. When I saw you, when you were cruising in your car, well, I was down, I was lost and insecure. It's magical you found me, summer breeze bringing a change of fate. You came by to ask me for a ride with you. It's destiny that we met. It's a thrill I was looking for. No one else could lighten up my heart this way.
Hi, it's me, Bob. Hi, Jujo. I need to turn the volume down on my phone, which is monitoring the Twitch stream. This is gonna be a Rogue Squadron. I also love this on the GameCube, Juge. Not that one, but a black one I had on Aruba. You know, like I was happy as an N64 kid because I didn't really know what I was missing with the PS1. I enjoyed the N64. When I got the GameCube, I became a little bit more aware of like the game industry as a whole, and I interacted with a lot more games media. I read magazines, and I became aware of how much more popular the PlayStation 2 was than the GameCube, and how the PS2 and Xbox got games that the GameCube didn't for whatever reason. Yeah, like the main missing one were the GTAs, right? Because I did enjoy those, the earlier ones on the PC. But you know, yeah, okay, I had Mario Sunshine and they didn't. I had Eternal Darkness and they didn't. I had Twin Snakes and they didn't. But also I had Rogue Squadron and they didn't. And like, not just Rogue Squadron, but what a game. I was just testing it earlier today. It's not going to run perfectly because apparently it doesn't emulate great, but it's more than good enough. Still looks fantastic. Has all these clips from the movies, has all the music. I didn't even really know Star Wars that well back then. I almost did it. I almost said Star Trek instead of Star Wars. I watched Voyager while eating earlier. It was a terrible episode. I think this is the game, the piece of media that really got me into Star Wars. And then, of course, the prequels came out around the same time and stuff, so that kind of hyped it up too. But, like, Episode 1 came out in '99 and was already, you know, people were disappointed or weirded out by it. So this is like, one of the kind of key focus areas for original trilogy nostalgia in the prequel era. Was it the episode where Tom Paris said something really unfunny? That's every episode. It was the episode, Grace, hi, welcome, good to see you. It was the episode where Kess, everyone's favorite, gets possessed by an evil warlord guy or something, and becomes all feisty, and the actress is trying her best. At some point, it seems like she's having fun, but then the writing team decided to give all the attention of the episode to her, and we just kind of fell asleep. Voyager episodes have this thing where, even when they're kind of good, the premise starts off kind of strong. There's this lagging middle, where you're just not paying attention and you're on your phone, and then all of a sudden it's over. What do you think of DS9 so far, Grace? Where are you? Takes a little bit to get going, I feel. But it doesn't start off bad. There's a couple of bad episodes, but those feel like... I always thought those feel like rejected TNG episodes that they just kind of shoved in there. But when it's good, it's good. You're into episode 5. You still have a long way to go. The peak, the best, I think, is season 5 and 6, where it's like, oh, like they synergize all the political stuff with the personal stuff, and there's consequences to things, and you care about what happens to people. And before that, there's still some fun adventures. Yes, Rogue. You're watching on an old iPad in 4x3. That's awesome. Rogue Leader. I have a lot of good memories from Rogue Leader, so I hope this is going to be a good feeling, because Lair was not it. Why is Winamp not showing up here? I guess it remembers. It's been a long time. Rogue Leader. How do I unpause? F10. From the get-go. From the get-go, you know you're gonna have fun. I wonder if there's a compilation of every creative LucasArts logo intro. go a little louder? I'm flashing back to being like 15 years old now. I remember the difficult parts of this game were extremely difficult. I never 100%ed it. There's stuff to unlock that I never got. There are cheats. There are some interesting cheats, if I recall. Yeah, so what you're gonna see happen... Oh, we're gonna be training. What you see that's gonna happen is the when there's transitions between cameras and stuff, it'll hitch a little bit. But other than that, there might be a crash or two, but everything is okay. Oh yeah, and this training is like open too, right? Is there a cheat for giving pilots big heads? There might be. Oh, there's the dithering problem. You probably don't see that, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that. Oh, the cockpits are so beautiful, though.
Race against Biggs through Beggar's Canyon.
It's really warm here right now.
Luke, I'm taking the shortcut. It's a little complicated, but a good way to test your flying skills. Let's go, Biggs. I can take anything
I failed.
we can dish out.
It's 28
Mission
degrees
failed.
in my room right
Come
now.
back and try again.
Let's try again. Is it this one?
Sometimes
No.
a command cross will appear in the upper left portion of your screen.
Yep.
This is the communications cross. Each direction on the cross corresponds with a direction on your D-pad. Try pressing the D-pad now. Excellent.
Is what a callback to the FMV game. And which FMV
You can slow
game?
your craft by gently squeezing the left shoulder button. Try it now. Good job.
Look at that, there's like a hazy glow on the horizon.
You can accelerate your craft by gently squeezing the right shoulder button. Try it now. Good job.
I did it!
Using the C stick, you can rotate your camera. Try it now.
Good job.
Good job.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Hey, please.
Press the green button and then release it.
The
Press
green
it again
button?
to link your lasers.
Coincidentally, that is a green button.
Good work.
Going through Canyon is the very first task, Rebel Assault. Well, it's not the first task, because this is completely open. I just
We'll
happened to
buy 20
choose it.
Womp Rats in 30 seconds.
It could be that it's just a callback to the movie. I don't know if they mentioned Beggar's Canyon. I think they do. They mentioned bullseyeing Womp Rats. Look at these little guys just disappear. It's the Star Wars music!
Good work. You destroyed more than 40 Womp Rats.
Yeah, baby. What's going on here?
Race against Biggs and Wedge to Tashi Station.
You're on, Wedge. Let's see how fast these things go.
You know, when I'm piloting a spacecraft and then I get an itchy eyebrow. Hey! How dare you? I think after this I'm good. Itching should be outlawed, yes. I almost thought you said scratching should be outlawed. To which I would have said no. Lack of rings. Yeah, Yeah. I think they played... This is too close to Superman 64.
Nice work, Luke. Of course you have the home field advantage.
Of course.
Hey, I told you I've been practicing.
Okay, let's just go straight to the mission. I'm not here to unlock anything. I'm just here to kind of go through the story. There are a couple of missions that are pretty difficult. I don't know what the length of the game is. I don't think I'm going to do it in one stream. Why does this game not have a modern re-release? What's the deal with that? Like, the original one does... On the PC version of the original one is on Steam, I'm pretty sure. I might have trouble monetizing this stream. It is a period of civil war. The Rebel Alliance is preparing a major attack against the evil Empire. Launching from a hidden base on the fourth moon of Yavin, the Alliance forces hope to destroy the Death Star, an armored space station with enough power to decimate an entire planet. Luke Skywalker and Wedge Antilles, two young rebel recruits, have joined the Alliance in a brave attempt to restore freedom to the galaxy. I think this game was promoted with the voice actor for Wedge Antilles is the same guy who played it in the movie. I think he's the only returning cast member. At least they promoted it with that, like, hey, we got the real Wedge. Also kind of funny how the game starts with the end of the first movie. They really just used the movies as a framework to put other missions inside of it.
Red 3 standing by. Red 6 standing by. Red 9 standing by. Red 2 standing by. Red 11 standing by. Red 5 standing by.
This is GameCube.
Broadcast spoils in attack position.
This game is nearly 25 years old. If an indie game released looking like this, with maybe slightly better shadows, no one would complain about how it looks.
Watch yourself. There's a lot of fire coming from the right side of that deflection tower.
I copy, Red Leader.
We've got to destroy those deflection towers.
Red Leader, we've got you covered. I'm going after the towers. Cover me.
Oops. What a Bob way to start the stream.
Biggs, Wedge, follow me.
I think... Do I have limited lives? No, I don't know.
Great shot, Luke. Great shot.
Two more?
2 more to go.
2 more to go. Look at that, a game that's actually informing me of objectives.
Red Leader, this is Base 1. Keep half your group out of range for the next run.
Ugh.
Squad leaders, we've picked up a new group of signals. Enemy fighters coming your way.
Look at that, a game with where the enemies look different from your allies.
Biggs, Wedge, follow me.
Now, I never really played the N64 version. Or the PC version. I think I have it. I think I got it once in a big package of Star Wars games or LucasArts games or something. But like, there is something a little Star Fox 64-ish about this. Complimentary. Where are you?
Good shot, Luke. Nice shot. Two more to go. One more to go.
The funny thing is, there's like a
Get
there's
ready
an
for your attack run.
unlockable little documentary, behind-the-scenes documentary, making of, that I found fascinating, that I rewatched over and over again because they didn't have a lot of game media back in the day, you know. And I think from that and from other info, they made this game on a very short timetable,
We'll stay back far enough to cover you.
and yet it is such a great package. Okay. I'll need to shoot. This first part of the trench run isn't particularly exciting. Assuming you know how to steer up and down.
I'm hit. I can't stay with you.
I don't even know who you are, bud.
Hurry up, Luke.
Oh no! Let's sync that perfectly with the music. Health is a little low.
The force is strong with this one.
What? Daddy? Get wrecked.
Use the force, Luke.
Huh. I don't use the force, I use braking. And the art of blasting Vader's ass.
His computer's off. Luke, you switched off your targeting computer. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm all right.
Now, I might whiff the final torpedo, because I have a lot of memories of doing that.
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
Was it Indiana Jones? Feels a little slow, huh? No? Did I do it? I did it! Overlaying game graphics over like movie clips. It's kind of fun. I lost a life. My accuracy was shit. I could have destroyed way more enemies, and it was a little slow. I'm happy with silver. I'm not going to complain about silver.
The Rebel supply convoy is moving from Yavin 4 to a new base on the planet Hoth. Rendezvous with a second convoy along the way and continue to the destination.
I only have access to the X-Wing, right?
The Incom T-65 X-Wing is the fighter that
The
killed
poly count on this thing.
An almost perfect balance of speed, maneuverability, and
Ridiculous.
defensive shields makes this the fighter of choice for Rogue Squadron, except when the mission profile disallows it. In addition, the Incom T-65...
No, 8. Oh, that's like the movie, but different. It's like the movie, but different. It's called subverting your expectations.
Sensors don't show any sign of a second convoy. Looks like they ran into trouble.
This is the frigate Redemption. We'll have to get through this debris before we can make the jump
Oh my
back.
god, I'm flashing back so hard. I must have played this mission 100 times. Now, I don't know if I remember what I need to do, but
We're surrounded.
I remember some of the voice
Copy,
clips.
Wedge. We've got to blast our way through.
Go after the ties, guys.
Engage those fighters.
You got it, Luke.
I think there's gonna be bombers. I remember trying to
Transports are drawing heavy fire.
get a gold medal on this and having to really plan out my my attack routes.
They're all over us.
Ugh. I love how they fly in groups. Makes it very satisfying to take down the whole group.
We've lost a transport.
That was quick. Can you guys
Watch your fire.
do a little better? Like, I feel like I'm kind of carrying the load here.
4 ties incoming. We need something faster than these X-Wings.
All right, they give me an A-wing.
Modified stunt fighters. Good thinking, Wedge.
I get the dock,
Let's
and they give me an
those A-wings
A-wing.
a try. Dock with a frigate and switch craft.
You got it, Luke. I'm docking with the frigate.
I wonder if it's optional. Oh. Go after them.
Got to wipe out their ties.
Going after those fighters.
Oops. Oops. Oh, I do have 2 lives. Yes. I have limited lives.
We could use more support over here.
Well.
We're getting hit hard.
Have you tried evasive maneuvers? That always works in Star Trek. You just tilt your ship to the left by 2 degrees.
No more enemies on sensors. Good job, guys.
us out of this mess. If we can just make it through this nebula, we're all clear.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We're entering the nebula. Keep your eyes peeled. Turn on your targeting computers to identify enemy targets. Pulling up my targeting computer. Enemy fighters approaching from the nebula.
Can I have to hold it?
Waiting your orders, Luke. Go after those ties. You got it, Luke. We're getting hit hard.
Oh, they're interceptors. I'm so rusty. I am letting down the Rebel Alliance. Oh well, now you're not in the way. I thought I remembered bombers.
Waiting your orders, Luke.
Ooh.
Engage those fighters. You got it, Luke.
Where are you? Where are you? There you are.
We fought him off.
Ooh! Oops.
We're leaving the nebula.
I
Good job.
I died right before finishing the mission, of course. No medal for that. No. I agree. Where's sound? Where's sound? Thank you for the resub. Yuan, thank you for the resub. I don't know why sound didn't play. Love a bit of Rouge Squadron is what Yuan said. Hello, I hope you're doing well, Yuan. Yuan. One day, I'll be able to. How do I test if Robot Bob actually works? Wait, let's do a cat pick real quick. You work. Robot Bob.
Violation.
There we go.
Self-referencing loop detected for property Robot Bob by user Alien Bob. Robot Bob's pronouns are no/none. Do not refer to me.
Hoth!
A fleet of Imperial Star Destroyers has located the
It's Hoth
secret
time.
rebel base on Hoth.
It's time
and
for
is
Hoth.
preparing-
I know what to do on Hoth. I need to sleep inside of a Tauntaun. And then, fight Darth Vader or something, I don't know.
The Snowspeeder must...
Like, I'm playing this at a much higher resolution than original, on a much better screen. And it still looks fantastic. Like, I know the Xbox is the more powerful console, but like,
Later, the Imperials have landed on Hoth.
high-quality GameCube games have a specific look that is just...
Preparing for evacuation. Take Rogue Squadron to Outpost Beta and intercept any Imperial forces you may find. We'll need all the time you can buy.
Oh god.
The crew at Outpost Beta is also manning the ion cannon. He's providing cover for our transports and their escorts. Copy that, Wedge. Rose, if we lose Outpost Beta, this evacuation won't get past those Star Destroyers. All right, Rose. Stay tight.
Let's go. I love how you can shoot individual soldiers in this.
Awaiting your orders.
Oh, my orders are frame rate, please. Go after the
Attack those
ATs.
ATSTs.
We copy, Luke. We're going after the walkers.
What is my... We just broke formation.
Don't break formation!
Oh no, those are my guys!
Squadron, how can we help?
ATSTs are heading toward the ion cannon. Stop them!
Yes, sir. Attacking the walkers.
I keep forgetting that I'm not supposed to fly into enemies. I'm a little kamikaze crazy. Ugh. Wait, what am I after? I'm after protecting... Yeah, I think I need to get these ATSTs, most of all. I love how they just explode spontaneously into...
Out here. What should we do?
Into,
Take out those ATSTs.
You heard the
into little
commander.
bits.
Let's take care of those ATSTs.
Why don't you go take care of those ATSTs
Waiting
then?
your orders, boss.
Take out those walkers.
Rogue Squadron, how can we help?
Stop that cannon fire.
We'll do what we can.
Okay, some of them just explode head-wise, and they leave a corpse.
Excellent, Rogue Group. We'll take it from here.
Okay.
Commander Skywalker, we've got Imperial walkers approaching from the north. Stop their advance.
Oh, I could do this. The fact that the little soldiers, the little ground guys, whether it's soldiers or animals or whatever, that they just disappear and that there's not like a death animation or an explosion or something. That is like maybe the only thing that feels a little bit unfinished. Also, this Rebel emblem thing is 3D. Can you see the polygons? I don't see a single polygon. It's ridiculous. Uh-oh. Oh.
Steady tack. Attack pattern Delta. Go now.
Oh no. What's gonna happen? Emulation.
That armor's too strong for blasters.
That might be one of the reasons why it hasn't gotten a modern update.
Rogue Group, use your harpoons and tow cables. Go for the legs. It might be our only chance of stopping them.
That guy just standing there with his binoculars.
Tack. Tack! Wedge, I've lost my gunner. You'll have to make this shot. I'll cover for you. Set your harpoon. Follow me on the next pass.
Coming around, Rogue Leader.
If I had this game on the GameCube, I'd maybe play on real hardware. So we wouldn't have this problem? I only have the sequel,
One more pass.
but it's not nearly as good.
Attach cable. That got it.
It's still good, I think. It just has these on-foot sections that really
Copy, I've been hit.
were
Echo Base Commander Skywalker
maybe a
is
waste of
down.
time.
Wedge, lead the attack against the walkers.
Okay, Rogue Group.
Stay on these walkers. Use your tow cables to break down as many as you can.
I'm doing it! Rope physics. In a GameCube game. I don't really see how they make the thing trip. I always loved how the little foot flapped. That's a little insight into my deranged mind. the next one? Oopsie! Oh, excuse me. I don't need to be where you are. I need to be over here.
Take out those ATSTs.
Ah, shit.
Take out those ATSTs.
That was my last life, wasn't it? That's so embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. I was on a good pace for unmetal. Remember this. You can't just restart the mission right away. To go through the whole menu rigmarole.
Rogue leader, the Imperials have...
Awaiting your orders.
Take out those cannons.
We copy, Luke.
I think
We're going after the cannons.
my first experience with
Rogue Squadron, how can we help?
ATSTs are heading towards
with
the
Star
island.
Wars in general, but also my first Star Wars game
Attacking the walkers.
was Shadows of the Empire, I think. I had a friend who had it. I didn't really understand what was going on in that game. I think it also had a Battle of Hoth.
Rogue leader, we're getting pounded out here. What should we do?
Rogue group, let's form up.
We copy. Forming on your wing.
These guys?
We're no match for those walkers.
Take out what you can.
We'll do what we can.
Alright, when they shoot you, that takes down your health. I remember. That's how video games work sometimes. It might have also been mandated by
Awaiting your
LucasArts
orders.
Attack those ATSTs.
that
We copy, Luke. We're going after the walkers.
there shouldn't be any human corpses.
Excellent, Rogue group. We'll take it from
I'm like, maybe not own a property that's about war?
Got Imperial walkers approaching from the north. Stop their advance.
The ground textures still look... Like, I've been playing a lot of PS3 games. There are PS3 games that don't look as good as this.
Go now.
They maybe have more going on screen, but they don't look as good.
Awaiting your orders. Rogue group, let's form up. Copy that. Forming on your wing.
What's going on now? Is Luke gonna do his thing, or what? Do we have to wait? Or too quick? There's one guy here.
Awaiting your orders. Take out those ATSTs. Let's take out those ATSTs.
I think we should take out those ATSTs. Can I just hook them already? Yes, I can. Okay. Maybe it's because I'm redoing the mission. Maybe there's a little bit of randomization going on. No! No, I was dodging it! That's hitbox bullshit. Oh, what sucks is this is only the first half of the level. There's a whole X-Wing section after this. The lighting on that thing too.
Awaiting your orders.
Attack those ATSTs.
You heard the commander. Let's take care of those ATSTs.
Alright, this will be meaningless.
The shield generator has been destroyed. Any and all remaining rebel forces, your orders are to retreat. Rogues, we need escorts for the remaining transports. There are
Look at him go.
waiting for you at Echo Base. Protect the transports and meet us at the rendezvous point. Good luck.
Okay, now I just need to do this perfectly in one shot. I think it's just taking out a couple of X-Wings. No, there might be bombers? Oh, I keep thinking about the bombers. Always thinking about those bombers.
Awaiting your orders.
Yeah, just
Take out those fighters for me.
Copy, Wedge. Going after the fighters.
Nope, don't do that.
Take out those fighters for me.
Can you take out the
Copy
fighters,
that.
please?
We're going after the fighters.
There's the bombers. They're bombing my stuff. Oh no, they got one.
Great job, Rogue Group. Now follow those transports and get out of here.
We're all clear. Transports prepare for departure. We're leaving now.
Alright, we got a medal. We got unmedal. Yeah. This is a little quicker and a little more accurate and a little less deadly. I have 9 points. Where do I use the points? I remember the maw. If I recall, they're like optional missions that you can unlock. Yeah. With 30 points, I can play Right. And that is why the points are good to have. Okay. Now we're gonna do some bombing. Oh, there's barbecue happening outside because it's beautiful weather today. It's basically a summer day today.
The Y-wing is the work.
And it feels like I keep saying this, but it's like wonderful, but also very concerning that it's such beautiful weather. Anyway, there's no weather in space, so skyboxes in
There
this.
might be some sort of Imperial installation hidden in the asteroid.
Skyboxes are incredible.
Look for the shield projectors. Be careful, Wedge. The Imperials probably don't want any visitors.
Don't worry, General. We won't be staying long. Are you sure we'll find anything in this rock pile? Cut the chatter. Keep your eyes open.
Shut the hell up. Do your job. This is also very Star Fox, isn't it?
Rogue Leader, I'm getting a strange sensor reading. Might be Imperial. Stay alert and watch out for fighter patrols. Copy, Rogue Leader. Standing by.
Oh shit! Well, that asteroid changed course. And that's not something you see happen very often in real life. Yo! Hi. Welcome back. It's clever. It's a clever design, because of the scale, you don't think they're coming at you. You think you're dodging them. But they're doing something to make them go towards you. Oh.
Go after the fighters.
You go after the fighters, please. Look at that, it got moved. It started moving sideways. Did it move out of my way?
Attention, rebel pilot. Surrender yourself, and we'll show you leniency.
I even remember how that motherfucker said leniency. Can you guys... Yeah. Y-Wings versus Interceptors. It's not a great matchup. Not doing well. Should I just go towards the objective?
Go after the fighters. Got him in my sight.
What does it say? Disable 3 shield projectors. Imagine being shot down by a Y-wing. So embarrassing. Doesn't even have wings.
Come across some sort of force field. Looks like the projectors link to each other. We can create a gap in the shield by knocking out some of the projectors. Maybe I should switch to my ion cannons.
This game is all shaders. Can I... Hold on. Cockpit auto switch, auto roll, auto level crosshairs. No. Wondering, it would be nice if this was a toggle. Wait, that's not the proton. How do I change weapons?
Keep those guns busy while I take out the shield projectors.
Wait.
Consider it done.
No, that's bombs. That's not what I want to do. How do I use the... Oh, okay. Just hold B for ion cannon.
2 more to go. One more to go.
Ooh, that's a lot of mines, huh?
General Riker, Rogue Leader here.
Did you manage to get through?
Yes, sir. We're on our way to the facility.
Did I just die right at the end again?
Getting a transmission to
God.
the surface.
If anyone can hear this transmission, please respond.
Identify yourself.
My name is Carrie Neff. I'm the leader of the prisoners here. Some of my people were brought here from Hoth.
I remember Hoth.
Broken out, but we need help to free the others.
All right, Carrie. What can we do to help?
Destroy the guns guarding the prison building. If you take out those guard towers, we can help you. Wedge, we're transmitting targeting information to you.
Rogue Squadron! We need help!
Hurry up and destroy those guard towers.
We're getting overwhelmed here!
I'm really bad at this game. It's a great game, and I'm really bad at it. Okay, now that I know a little bit more, I think we can speed through it. I can just ignore the TIE fighters and head straight for the shield generators.
Wedge, we suspect there might be some sort of Imperial...
Are you sure we'll find anything in this rock pile? Cut the chatter. Keep your eyes open.
I just like, shut the fuck up.
Rogue Leader, I'm getting a strange sensor reading. Might be Imperial. Stay alert and watch out for fighter patrols. Copy, Rogue Leader. Standing by. Go after the fighters. Got it, Chief.
Rebels, come. We know you're out there. Attention, Rebel Party. Surrender yourself, and we'll show you leniency.
Hey, Badger. Remove the space, it says. Don't remove the space. Don't remove the space. I want to blow up one of these shuttles. Just because. There we go. Are you giving me another one? Yeah, sure.
Come across some sort of
Why not?
force field. Looks like the projectors link to each other. We can create a gap in the shield by knocking out some of the projectors. Maybe I should switch to my ion cannons.
How are you today, Badger? Did you know that maybe you should switch to your ion
Go
cannons?
after the fighters. Engaging fighters.
It was, wasn't it? And it even had a handle. As much... Well, I'm gonna wait until the ads are over. But I have something important to say. I might forget. That's okay. With...
2 more to go. 1 more to go.
Kidding me? You kidding me? See, and now the ads are waiting on themselves, so that's great too. Thanks, Twitch.
General Riken, Rogue Leader here.
Did you manage to get through?
Yes, sir. We're on our way to the facility.
No!
Getting a transmission from the surface.
If anyone can hear this transmission, please respond.
Identify yourself.
My name is Carrie Neth. I'm
Hey,
the leader
Mickey.
of the prisoners here. Some of my people were brought to destroy the guns guarding the prison building.
I'm
If you take out those guard towers, we can help you.
doing
Wedge,
pretty
We're
bad.
transmitting targeting
At the
information
game.
to you.
Rogue Squadron! We need help!
Hurry up and destroy those guard towers.
Well, yeah, but there's walkers and stuff. Oh god! Can you take care of the guns?
I'm on it, Rogue Leader.
Ah! 1 life left. That's not good.
We're getting overwhelmed here!
Yes, so am I. Wait, I have a bomb thing.
Help us! Help!
Oh, I need to get those. Yeah. There, this is a distraction. Did you know that the TIE
2 more to go.
in TIE Fighter stands for Tickles Inside E? No, it stands for they kind of look like bow ties. So what I wanted to say, now that the ads are definitively over,
1 more to go.
as much as the Xbox is officially the Dreamcast 2, I think we can all agree that the GameCube is the true successor of the Dreamcast. Right? 4 controller ports, Sonic Adventure, good racing games, and vibes.
Free the other prisoners.
Oh, Captain Antilles, we're so glad that you're here! We need access to weapons!
We need you to destroy the guard towers around the weapons storage building.
I can do this.
Wedge, we're transmitting targeting information to you.
I got bombs out the ass. I can do this. There it is. See? GameCube? Dreamcast. You can't even see the Xbox because of how dark it is. GameCube, Xbox. I mean, all 3 of them. All 3 of them are great for having 4 controller ports, really. all three of them technically have internet capability. Oh yeah, I saw the train blow up. Well,
One more to go. We're armed and ready to go.
Try to take out the communication relays. Time is critical, because the Star Destroyer patrol will be back soon.
ow! Oh yeah, these look eminently bombable. No! That was my last life. Yeah, I remember not having that great a time in this mission. I have learned things, though. I have learned things. And maybe I won't get screwed in the same way this time. GameCube had your favorite racing game of all time. Either Burnout 2 or Double Dash. Okay. I have Double Dash. No, I have the box for Double Dash. I'm missing the game.
Find anything in this rock pile?
Very sad about that.
Keep your eyes open.
We're not gonna play around this time? I'm gonna head straight for the shield generation. Double Dash, Wipeout, and F-Zero. But which Wipeout and which F-Zero? That matters, Badger.
Getting a strange sensor reading. Might be Imperial. Stay alert and watch out for fighter patrols.
Because honestly, Wipeout only got good at Wipeout 3. If I gotta be brutally honest. I know Wipeout 1 has vibes, but I don't think those compensate for what is otherwise pretty mediocre gameplay. Can you guys do something? Please? Not that you're not allowed to like what you like. You know that that's how I roll. Unless it's Chibi Robo, in which case get help. Or Harry Potter, in which case nobody can help you anymore.
Go after the fighters. Engaging fighters.
Can you go after the fighters, please?
Come across some sort of force field. Looks like the projectors linked to each other. We can create a gap in the shield by knocking out some of the projectors. Maybe I should switch to my ion cannons. Go after the fighters. Got him in my sights. Go after the fighters.
It's one of those little lines that bothers me. Switch to my ion cannons. You don't switch to your ion cannons in the game. You hold a button that is otherwise the alternate fire button. So it's an alternate use of an alternate button. That's not switching to. No, no flee. No flee. Cancel.
Go after the fighters. Got him in my sights.
It's close
Two
enough.
more to go.
Yep.
One more to go.
Where are you? Oh shit, I thought there was one there.
General Riken, Rogue Leader here.
Did you manage to get through?
Yes, sir. We're on our way to the facility.
All lives intact. No cutscene death.
Getting a transmission from the surface.
Destroy the guns guarding the prison building. If you take out those guard towers, we can help you. Wedge, we're transmitting targeting information to you.
Standing by.
Rogue Squadron! We need help!
Hurry up and destroy those guard towers.
I'm working on it.
Destroy those guns. Copy. Two more to go. One more to go.
Let's free the other prisoners.
Oh, Captain Antilles, we're so glad that you're here. We need access to weapons.
We need you to destroy the guard towers around the weapons storage building.
Mm-hmm.
Wedge, we're transmitting targeting information to you.
No, I get it, I get it. Hit gun with bomb.
One more to go.
We're armed and ready to go.
Try to take out the communication relays.
Oh yeah,
It's critical.
Um,
The Star Destroyer patrols will be back soon.
kind of a big deal. If you're a patron, or a YouTube member, although technically I don't have any of those yet, you now have access to a solid half-hour video of me looking at my latest retro game acquisitions, the Atari Lynx, some of the big box PC games, in detail. It's fun. I filmed, I recorded, and edited it all this morning in a couple of hours. I'm pretty happy with the results. It might, in the future, become free, but not anytime soon.
All the relays are destroyed. We need access to the hangar.
All right, all right.
Destroy the Imperials guarding the hangar.
3 and 4. Follow me.
My intention is to do this every month, or at least for every month that I amass a certain amount of retro game stuff, but this month is going to be a little tight for me financially, but hasn't stopped me before. I have a problem.
Rogues 3 and 4. Follow me. Copy, Rogue Leader.
Where am I going? This? What am I bombing?
Go after the fighters. I'm on the leader.
Hurry up and destroy those guard towers.
One more to go. Go after the fighters. I copy that, Rogue Leader. Heading for the fighters.
We're almost clear. Just hold them off a little longer.
Rogue Squadron! We need help!
What do you need now?
Protect the prisoners.
Right, the ship, the ship, the ship. Anyone shooting at them? Nope. But these guys... Give him a little bump on the head.
Go after the fighters. I'm on the leader.
That's it. We're clear. Thanks for the help.
Let's get out of here.
I love how the lady was super calm,
General Riken.
Well done, Wedge. Rendezvous with the fleet at the outer rim.
and the little guy was constantly screaming about how much help they needed. No metal. My accuracy was too low. My time was okay, though. And I didn't lose that many friendlies. It did take me like 7 tries.
Working with Bothan technicians, Commander Luke Skywalker has helped uncover secret data vital to the rebellion and has placed it on board a rebel blockade runner, the Razor. Assemble a task force and rendezvous with the Razor, now in orbit around Kothlas. Escort the Razor to Rebel High Command and take whatever steps are necessary to ensure safe delivery of the secret data.
If I remember properly, there's a cool thing that happens between this mission and the next mission. You take down the Star Destroyer, right? And it crashes on that planet. And then in the next mission, you encounter that planet again, or you go to it, whatever, to recover something? I don't know. And the amount of, like, functioning guns the crashed Star Destroyer has depends on how many you shoot down in this mission. Which is a cool little detail. That I think is cool. And would still impress me today in, like, a mission-based game. Anyway, B-Wing. Which does not look like a bee. So I don't know where they got the name from. Does have wings, though, unlike the Y-Wing. The A-Wing also doesn't have wings, but it's... It's, vaguely wing-shaped.
Attack the shield generators. Once the shields are down, we can attack the command deck. X and A-Wing groups, keep those fighters off our backs.
What does the cockpit for this one look like?
Awaiting your orders, Wedge. Attack the guns. You heard the man. Let's take care of those guns.
Rogue leader, this is the frigate. We're under attack.
They're going after the frigate. We've got to protect the frigate.
Oh, now we have to go back to the frigate?
Okay, guys.
Frigate.
Let's form up. Copy that. Forming on your wing. Attack the fighters. We copy. We're going after the fighters.
I remember playing that, I don't even remember what it was called. The EA Star Wars Starfighter? I have no idea what it's called. I played a bunch of it when I had Game Pass. It looked really nice, but it didn't play that well. It felt very plain. It didn't feel like it had any real juice, you know? I think it had a VR mode that was supposed to be kind of impressive, or it had like a VR tie-in game. But I don't have VR, so...
Off me! Attack the fighters. We copy. We're going after the fighters. The frigate looks okay now. Let's go after the Star Destroyer. Okay, guys. Let's form up. Copy that. Forming on your wing. Go for the guns. You heard the man. Let's take out those guns.
One benefit of dying is you get your rockets back.
One down, 2 to go. Go for the guns. You heard the man. Let's take out those guns.
I keep wanting to boost, but it's not a boost button. It's a turn into useless weaponless mode button. It's just not a great ship design, the B-Wing. It's what Jesus would fly, I suppose. No, are you kidding me? Totally misjudged my distance there.
Go for the guns. You heard the man. Let's take out those.
Excuse me. Watch where you're flying, please.
Good job. Now let's take out the last one underneath. Okay, guys. Let's form up. Copy that. Forming on.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. Where are you? Ooh. That's why I didn't think I was gonna make it, because I'm really bad at the game. Worst case, for some of the really tricky missions, I could potentially use save states. I forget that every time I emulate a game.
What the? Wedge, an Imperial crew.
You can get a few hits in before they call us back, I think.
Awaiting your orders, Wedge. Attack the guns. You heard the man. Let's take care of those guns.
Rogue Leader, this is the frigate. We're under attack.
They're going after the frigate. We've got to protect the frigate.
I wonder
at
if
all
it's even breakable, killable.
costs. Awaiting your orders. Okay, guys. Let's form up. Copy that. Forming on your wing. Attack the fighters. We copy. We're going after the fighters. Attack the fighters. We copy. We're going after the fighters.
Can you attack the fighters on my ass, please? Looks like there's more of them now than there were last time.
We're going after the fighters. Attack the fighters. We copy. We're going after the fighters.
I'm engrossed.
Looks okay now. Let's go after the Star
I'm
Destroyer.
properly engrossed.
Okay, guys. Let's form up. Copy that. Forming on your wing. Go for the guns. You heard the man. Let's take out those guns.
Ooh, almost dead.
One down, 2 to go. Okay, guys. Let's form up. Copy that. Forming on your wing. Attack the fighters. We copy. We're going after the fighters. Good job. Now let's take out the last one underneath.
Yeah, I'm gonna die, but I only died. I didn't die once yet, right? I'm pretty sure. I have all my lives left. Not anymore, but now I got extra rockets. Sorry, I mean torpedoes. Hey, Beans.
Gratitude. Beans has donated your 10.00 to the BOBSTREAM. I up.
Hi, Beans. Good to see you again. Beans.
Rogue group, this is the redemption.
Oh.
We're under attack.
Sorry, that's not you. That's the ship.
Attack the fighters. We copy. We're going
Beans,
after
I'm
the
so
fighters.
happy to see you have finally posted
Let's form up.
screenshots of the
Copy
things
that.
you've been working
Forming your
on.
wing.
Maybe one day, even something that'll resemble a game in progress. But it's been very cool to see.
Frigate should be safe now.
I get that, I get that. I was following a discussion still about someone, a game developer I follow, wondering if they should bother learning Godot or just continue coding their own stuff. And to me, as someone who can barely code, if at all, I'm like, why would you not use the tools that you have? But I understand that there's a certain kind of developer who just likes being in the Matrix. That's not me. I want to see product. No, product is a horrible word. It's too commercial. I want to see a result. But you know, sometimes it's about the journey. And it's been an interesting journey to watch, for sure. One more. Take it out.
Attack the fighters.
Takes too long to see anything. Yeah. Well, see, in my case, it doesn't, because I screw it up immediately. So I instantly see something I did wrong. Okay. Can you guys take the
Go for
guns?
the guns. You heard the man. Let's take out those guns.
Oh no. They just launched some fighters. And I'm all out of torpedoes. Yep.
That does it for the shield generators.
Okay.
Now let's hit that command deck.
Oh, we can do that. I know how to do that. We just do this. Oh, look, it's tilting already. Sick.
Captain, the Star Destroyer. It's crashing into
It's
the planet.
it's sinking.
Contact command for support.
That's what boats do, right? They sink.
A lot tougher than I thought.
Honestly, look, I know enough about physics. If a craft that big, that high in orbit, starts to deorbit and sink into the planet, there's not going to be much left once it's made impact. I'm sure they're going to explain it with, like, it was braking, it was, you know, it was doing that thing where they slow down.
The Star Destroyer.
How many points do I have? I don't have nearly enough points, do I? No, I still had 9. This is not Star Trek? Which one's Star Trek? Is that the one with the big round gate? Or the one with the dunes? I always get confused. It is the GameCube, though. Well, not the GameCube, it's my computer pretending to be a GameCube, so that's kind of a lie, too. Oops. Oops. No, it doesn't look like it's breaking. Or do you think there's much left to break?
The Star Destroyer is dead ahead. Rogues, this is Crix. We need air cover on our way to the Star Destroyer. Yes, sir. All right, team, let's make this quick. Awaiting orders.
Let's go after some TIE fighters.
Go after those ties. Affirmative, Road Leader.
Ever played a Clone Wars game? No. Star Wars games I have played. This, the sequel, a little bit of Super Star Wars, at least the first level for several hours. What are the ones with Star Killer? Whatever those are called? The one with all the physics? I think I played Jedi Order.
Watch your fire.
Yeah. Well, you should go after ties, not be in front of me. Republic Commando, that one was very good. I played Racer on stream. Was it the N64 version? It might have been the Dreamcast version. What else? A little bit of Shadows of the Empire when I was young. I'm still young. I was younger. I'm running out of Star Wars games that I've played. Oh, Lego Star Wars. Played a ton of Lego Star Wars with
Awaiting orders.
With
We've detected increasing heat levels
Mrs. Bob.
of the Star Destroyer.
Old Republic, yes. Knights.
Readings, the reactor will go critical in
The
minutes.
first one, not the second one.
Attack the fighters. Leave it to me.
Yeah, I don't know if I feel comfortable leaving it to you because you're just you're not shooting. Look, you have to be holding the button down the whole time.
Get these ties off our backs. We can't get any closer without risking the transport. We've got to land. Go after those ties. I'm on it, Road Leader.
I can't come up with any other games, yeah. I've never beaten Knights of the Old Republic, but I've played a lot of it, and I've watched other people play it. And I know a lot about it.
Take out those lasers. Copy, Rogue Leader. We're shutting down.
Oh, almost thought that was a crash.
We've got a big problem. Those AT-ATs have blasted their way out of the crash. If they get to us, we're history. You'll never survive against those AT-ATs. We've got to stop
I know how to deal with that.
It's gonna take speeders to bring them down.
It's gonna take speeders.
Land by the transport to switch craft.
Ooh, crunchy! Crunchy!
Take out those cannons. Copy, Rogue Leader.
Oh, and that I was just talking about it. The EA Starfighter 1. I don't know what it's called. It was so generic and boring, even though it was beautiful. And oh, and shit. Battlefront 1 and 2, the originals. Those are great. Beans, a little bit of string would take you out too, if you know what I mean. Alright, you ever played Hitman? What I want to play on stream someday is Connect Star Wars. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Han Solo dance, but I want to see for myself. The warships in Star Wars Demolition. I remember Star Wars Demolition. That's Twisted Metal with Star Wars. Come on. Look at all those little guys. See, that was more impressive before I played.
Leave it to me. We need help against these Imperials.
What's it called? Sand Warriors. Remember, Sand Warriors also had little guys. That game's from '95.
Attack those walkers. I'm on it, rogue leader.
There's walkers? There is walkers. Wait!
Imperial ground forces approaching.
I can switch back to the
We
X-Wing.
need assistance. We copy.
You were in 95? I don't know if that's true, Juge. Oh, let's bomb some humans. Let's commit some war crimes. It's okay, they're Imperial. Oh.
We need some support down here.
Was that them?
We need assistance.
No. You also own a snow speeder and a Y-Wing. Me too. No, not a Y-Wing. I do have a speeder. They're not even Lego. They're just plastic little model kits. Can my compatriots do anything? No. They're kind of useless.
The reactor's getting more unstable. We gotta hurry.
What are we doing again? Something about a reactor.
We've spotted several weaknesses in the Star Destroyer's hull. The Y-Wing's bombs should be able to blow through the hull.
Yeah, I can do that.
My team can get inside. We've got to bomb those fracture points.
I would love some support, maybe?
The reactor is almost critical.
the commandos, destroy all ATPTs, bomb a hole in the Star Destroyer for the commandos. I'm trying.
Rogue group, you've got to penetrate that hole.
Trying to penetrate. Try my best to penetrate.
Right on target.
Yeah? Is that enough? No.
Perfect hit. Another hit like that and we've got it. Hull penetrated. And did it. The hole is breached. Nice shot, Rogue Leader.
I should have a better view of the bombs actually killing the things. Like that.
That's the last of them, Rogues. We've located the data. Beginning upload now.
Ah, hurry up! Taking your sweet ass time.
Now I see why the Empire was so eager to prevent us from getting this data.
We got 3 more points. We need 8 more points to unlock another one. Take a sweet ass time. I wonder. Hold on, I'm
The
gonna look.
Empire is constructing a second Death Star near the forest moon of Endor. The site is protected by a shield generator, which must be destroyed if a rebel attack on the Death Star is to take place. Command has determined that only an Imperial vessel can come close enough to Endor to allow destruction of the shield generator. With help from Crix Maydeen, infiltrate the Imperial Academy on Prefspell
Infinite
4
lives.
and steal an Imperial shuttle.
Well, infinite lives is not up, but I can unlock all the bonus missions, but I have to do them one by one. This or the first that had the Endor bike chase level. I think that's the third one. The one where you have little on foot missions. I have that one, but I didn't play it as
This
much.
is Crix Maydeen. You'll need to approach the Academy from the south through
It's
the
not
mountain
as
pass.
good.
Make sure you stay below their sensors.
It has co-op
Shuttle's
though.
Idarium is the
Which is
Academy's
insane.
northernmost platform.
We're really pushing the
Do your
GameCube to
best
its limits
avoid the
there.
Imperial threat. Land your speeder and steal the shuttle. Yes, sir. We'll maintain silence until you have the shuttle. Wedge, we gotta keep low.
Reflection? Jesus. I mean, it didn't reflect the fog, but still. It's completely unnecessary.
You're flying too close to their sensors.
Okay, okay. I have to yell. Shitty sensors, they can't pick this up. Quite frankly. Oh!
They know we're here.
No. Oops. Oops. Oh. See, and now I get so if you fail the mission, you get replay mission. If you die, you don't. That's one of those little things that I'm not a big, huge, gigantic fan of.
Wedge, this is Crix Maydeen.
way. Let's try to actually find the optimal path. Maybe not go too fast. Let's do it in first person mode.
You're flying too close to their sensors. Got some trouble here.
We're good, we're good. What is the seal shuttle?
Scrambling more fighters. Can't let those pilots reach their fighters. Take them out while they're still on the ground. Incoming fighters. Here they come.
The little animations. I think I destroyed the ships that they came to, but I'm having a hard time actually hitting them. That's fine, I'll take the ships. Or did the ships respawn? I am using Juge. The game is playing at like 3 times the resolution of a GameCube. I'm using my Xbox One pad. Nothing funky. I would love to have one of those GameCube to USB converters. Or like the Switch to GameCube wireless pad that looks pretty good.
You better get to that platform before they lock down the shuttle.
Alrighty. As you say, boss. What turrets? These turrets. Yep.
The shuttle. We'll meet you at the rendezvous point.
Yeah, that's because you're driving a slow piece of crap, or flying. No! Okay, that one is my fault. That's because I'm dumb. Hey, Corporate Vici! My Stargate game looks weird. You're right. You're right. That's because it's actually a Dune game. actually a Dune game. I'm playing as Duncan, Idaho. Okay, we got some distance, but I don't think it'll make a big difference.
Griggs, got the shuttle. Mission accomplished. Excellent, Rogue Group. We had to get that shuttle.
They got a shuttle. Just in case you didn't know, this mission was about getting a shuttle, and they got the shuttle. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. I could have made it. I could have made silver. Whatever, I don't need the points, I'm gonna cheat. Alright, time to blow up some balloons.
Is assembling near Sullust and in dire need of Tabana gas to power their weapons. Lando Calrissian has pointed the rebels
Lando
toward
Calrissian.
Tabana mining operations in Bespin. Lead a raid on the Imperial occupied facilities in Cloud City and secure the Tabana gas.
Calrissian. There's a bonus mission on Bespin, isn't there? You did not know about Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 Rogue Leader? It's like, in my opinion, from what I've played, which admittedly is maybe 10% of all Star Wars games, top 3. Top 3 Star Wars. I know people love the 90s PC X-Wing and TIE Fighter games. This is not quite that, but I like it more.
We copy, Rogue Leader.
And it looks incredible for a game from 2001 or 2002. Yeah, this is one of those games that I was very proud to have as a GameCube exclusive. Am I supposed to do this? Secure the gas platforms. No? I'm not. Oops. Okay, so that guy wasn't dying. That's not securing. Not doing great.
Awaiting your orders, boss.
Get the ties.
For me.
Keep them off my back.
We're going after the fighters.
The dyad and the Force. Oh my god.
This platform is secure. Move in on that next group.
Somehow, Bob has returned.
We're getting pounded out here. What should we do?
Form up.
Copy that. Forming on your way.
Form.
Rogue Group, let's form up.
Copy that. Forming on your way.
Take out those fighters for me.
Copy that, Rogue Leader. We're going
Hey, Red.
after the fighters.
There's no Battlestar Galactica game, but there is a game over.
Assurance. Today is the day.
That's true. Today's the day I died. There is a... I've never played it, but there is a great Battlestar mod for Free Space 2. And Free Space 2 is already a great game on its own. It's funny because I've been watching Voyager, right? And the showrunner of Battlestar, Ronald D. Moore? Ronald D. Moore. If I recall, was also like pretty heavily involved with Deep Space Nine. And it's funny to see Voyager as like, it has this premise, but it's so stuck in the world that TNG created. And you know, so it doesn't live up to the premise at all, really, of like this crew that's stuck in the ass end of space. Go after the ties, please. Get them off my back.
We're going after the fighters. Mayday! Mayday!
And then Ronald.
Imperials off my back.
And then Ronald D. Moore, kind of took the concept of Battlestar and thought, like, okay, we can do something really cool and transformative with this. And then did, at least for a season and a half. Before whatever happened to Battlestar happened to Battlestar. Are we going after this one? Yes.
We're getting pounded out here. What should we do?
You don't like getting pounded?
We copy, Wedge. We're going after the fighters.
I have seen The Expanse. I love The Expanse. I think The Expanse is the only thing that kind of compares to Deep Space Nine, in its totality at least. Babylon 5 is really good too, but Babylon 5's problem is Babylon 5's problem, which is it was written as a 5-season arc or whatever, or a 4-season arc. And then they thought they were cancelled, and then they hurried up to squeeze it all into lesser seasons, and then they weren't cancelled, and then they had to do something else. The problem is producers are evil, and executives are evil. And it destroys good art. He basically took what he wanted to do on Voyager, but... Rick Berman! The Expanse ended on a cliffhanger, yeah. I suppose they did that with the hope of, like, hey, look, we saved ourselves from cancellation once. If this works out, there's room.
The Imperials are firing on the gas containers.
Yeah.
Gotta stop them.
No!
Take out those fighters. Copy
I
that.
crashed my ship and I died. Oh, they're firing. These rockets suck. No, the ending in this cook. Maybe it would translate. I don't know. I have a feeling they were like, yeah, maybe we can still squeeze a movie out of this, you know, to kind of wrap it up or whatever. From what I know, I haven't read the books, but from what I know, it does go in a bit of a stranger direction. I don't think the last season quite held it together as well as the season before that. But still great TV, great show.
Arriving. Secure that last group of platforms.
Unlike Voyager, in which I was just exposed to an episode, the highlight of which was seeing Neelix's toes.
Attack those turbo lasers.
You heard the man. Let's take out those guns.
Gotta protect those gas containers.
No shit! Oh. Oh, maybe the little ropes don't actually hurt me. I don't know. They don't. I was let down by the last season for sure, but yeah, great show. It's hard to ruin a good sci-fi concept, unless you're Altered Carbon Season 2! I didn't see Season 2. Season 1 was okay. But that's kind of my point about Voyager. Voyager has a very strong premise. And,
That's it, Rogue Group. We failed.
no.
Fleet is powerless without that Savannah gas.
Oh, well.
I don't know what we're gonna tell Rebel Command.
Use the Force? The Thaw. Yeah, Red, that's the one with... That's the one with, the humans? Is that the one with the humans? Or is that the one with the clown? Because the one with the clown I fucking hated.
Rogue Group, we need to
The
secure
Alien Clown is the... Yeah, I fucking hated... I fucking hated that one. That's one of my least favorite ones. Again, strong concept, and then just annoyed the shit out of me.
Awaiting your orders, Wedge.
Go for the guns.
Those turbo lasers. You heard the man.
Oh, the cables do...
Let's take care of those guns.
They do have hitboxes. Nah, that was a waste of Michael McKean. It felt very TOS. Yeah, derogatory. Sorry. The set looked like it was... The set looked like it was straight out of a 60s budget. No, I didn't like it, sorry. I like him! I like Michael McKean! I like him a lot. In a lot of stuff. I don't like that episode at all. Yeah, but Red, can you think of an episode of Look, here's my problem, right? I am so in love with DS9, and it's not fair to compare Voyager to DS9. It's fair to compare it to TNG, I think. It's not fair to compare it to DS9. Can you think of an episode of DS9 which has a TOS vibe? Oh, that's, is it the Trouble with Tribbles? Trials and Tribulations? It's one of the greatest episodes in Star Trek history. You know? I just watched the two-parter in which they go back to 1996. And there's some CEO that has, like, tech from the 29th century. And again, it's like, strong concept. Some interesting stuff. Why is this one guy able to defeat Voyager? Why, at the end, are they just... oh, we gotta zap you back to the Delta Quadrant now. Sorry. There's so many little things that the show just doesn't get. You are going after TIE fighters. I'll take care of the turbo lasers. I'm going into first person view to get a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, a direct hit from the rockets. The way this all disgrace is to become Star Trek Voyager. There's Star Trek Elite Force. It's a Star Trek Voyager game that is I've never played, but is highly regarded. I suppose I will have to play it someday.
Mayday! Mayday! Get the Imperials off my back!
The guy that Epic tells them he has no time to tell Voyager what's going on while sat in a time machine. Yeah, I love it. He's like, yeah, I have to destroy you. Why does he bother telling them that he needs to destroy them? Why is that his first, like,
Move in on that next group.
his first thing that he wants to do is immediately start firing on the Voyager? I don't really know what happened, but, like, you guys are to blame, so... You ever watched that one fan film where it brought bunch of sci-fi things like Halo, Mass Effect, Star Wars ships, teaming against the baddies? Is that... Sorry. I know you don't mean this, but, like, Ready Player One? I guess not Ready Player One. Can I blow up the balloon?
We're getting pounded out here. What should we do?
If I recall... If I can attack... Yeah! Oh! You dumbass, Bob. Hey, Fluff Weasel. Welcome on in. I hope your day is passable. I just learned how to properly... kill the baddies. I may have seen that fan film, Corporate, but like a long time ago.
Secure that last group of platforms.
When I was very young. That's what it feels like. It feels like... I was gonna say, mid-century YouTube. don't know if I'd call it mid-century. Can't believe I wasted all this time not doing this. Are we good? I guess we're going after the ties now.
Stay after those fighters.
We copy, Wedge. We're going after the fighters.
Imagine being called Wedge. I know it's Star Wars, but who names their kid Wedge? Wedge is, like, they speak English in Star Wars, right? So, the word wedge, especially to a human, it means something. It means whatever a wedge means. Nah, I'm gonna call you Wedge. Look at my little babies. A wedge. He came in between our marriage. Gotta be best friends with Luke Skywalker someday. Well, not best friends, a friend of Luke Skywalker someday.
Excellent. These Tibanna gas platforms are secure. Form up and head for the city.
It's called Galactic Basic in Star Wars, isn't it? It's called Galactic Basic. They use a different writing system, although it's just a replacement.
Destroying them should stop that turbo laser fire.
It's not called English, because there's no England.
Target the power
Bless.
generators in the canals. With them destroyed, the
Did you
transport
ever
will
see
be
that
moved
anime
to
short from the
gas
80s that had a ton of nerd
Good
stuff?
luck. We copy, Wedge.
And an ELO soundtrack. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific than a ton of nerd stuff.
Awaiting your orders, Wedge.
Help me take out those fighters.
Copy that, boss. We're going after the fighters.
Okay. Where are we going? We're going into the... Not here. Wedgers. Yeah, I always thought it was fun. His name was Antilles. Because when I learned that name, I lived in the Antilles? Antilles? Whatever. Daikon 4. Oh, you mean that's the one, I know which one you mean, Red. That's the one that was, like, animated by the
Awaiting
people
your orders, Wedge.
who,
Take out those fighters.
would go on to found
Copy that, boss. We're
some
going
big
after the
anime
fighters.
studio. I remember now. I saw that on Blue Sky recently. Oh, I have rockets! You dumbass! Big dummy. Doorstopper Antilles. Gynex. Gynex. I named all my kids after different golf clubs! Here's my daughter 5-iron. And my son Wedge. I have to do that whole thing again, but luckily I now know how to do it quickly. Hey, this game is really good and fun. Unlike Lair.
Is assembling near Sullers and in dire need.
It's difficult. It's a difficult game. Fluff, do you know that in the Han Solo movie that nobody watched, there is a lobster-shaped character called Therm Scissor Punch. What even is Lair? Lair is what happens when a studio that once made a great Star Wars game gets told by Sony to do the same thing but with dragons and motion controls. And make everything brown and have a single-digit frame rate.
Awaiting your orders,
That's what
Wedge.
Lair is.
Help me take out those fighters.
You watched it?
Copy that, boss.
I heard
Going
it's
after the
fine,
fighters.
but I've never watched it.
This platform is secure. Move in on that next group.
Yeah, I played Lair on Thursday because some people suggested it to me as, like, potentially one of those games that is unfairly maligned. Which, you know, that's my jam. But no, it gets fairly maligned. It does some really cool, interesting things. It tries too much, and I think, you know, this was very early days of the PS3, and it was notoriously difficult to develop for. But still, oof, it was rough. It was rough. Go after the TIE Fighters. Can you get rid of the TIE Fighters, please? On my ass? I'm trying to blow up these balloons. Lobstar! I am the Lobstar. Where are we going now? Are you like something I can blow up? I've never blown one of you up. Okay, well, that didn't look great. There's a couple of shortcuts in this game. Brilliant game. Beautiful in so many ways. There's a couple of shortcuts. It was made in like 7 months.
We're getting pounded out here. What should we do?
It looks as good as the special editions on a CRT, but it was made in like 7 months.
Awaiting your orders, Wedge.
Get
Help me take out those fighters.
the fucking
Copy
TIE
that,
Fighters.
boss. We're going after the fighters.
Oh wait, I can do this. Ugh. Ugh.
Transports are arriving. Secure that last group of platforms.
These glitches are emulation problems, and not in the original game.
Okay, guys. Let's form up.
This is volumetric fog, by the
Copy,
way,
Rogue Leader. Forming on your wing.
on the GameCube in 2001 or 2002.
Stay after those fighters. We copy, Wedge. We're going after the fighters.
Remember Porkins?
Excellent. These tobacco gas platforms.
Remember how in the original Star Wars there was a husky, large-sized
I'm showing 3 main
X-Files, X-Wing pilot
Destroying them should stop
called
the torpedoes
Porkins.
fire. All right, Rogue. Target the power generators in the canal.
He died.
With
He
them
died on the
deployed,
Death Star.
The transports will be able to approach those gas platforms. Good luck. We copy, Wedge.
Okay, let's see if I can do this proper now.
Awaiting
You
your
guys
orders, Wedge.
go after the
Help me take out
ties.
those fighters. Copy that, boss. We're going after the fighters.
Many boffins. It's not quite JK naming. It's JK would have been worse about it. Name would have been Fatty Boom Boom or some shit. Where? Bit of a maze, isn't it?
Awaiting your orders, Wedge.
Go after the ties, I told you.
Copy that, boss. We're going after the
I
fighters.
done told you. The ground, my biggest enemy. Yeah, it's not really the ground, is it? But close enough. There we go. There's one.
Two remaining power generators.
Star Wars names aren't much better. Darth Sidious, like Insidious. My favorite will always be Kit Fisto, quite frankly. Oh, it's right there. But yeah, Darth Sidious always struck me as a General Grievous. Yeah, Fluff Weasel is
Destroy that last power
Fluff Weasel is
generator and
fantastic at
platform.
coming up with names. It's true. Is there really someone called Triclops? In Star Wars? Star Killer? He was the Emperor's son! What, in the expanded universe? I mean, as a
Now save the gas platforms.
native Dutch speaker,
Help me take out those fighters. Copy that, boss. We're going after
Severus Snake, yeah. Severus Snake. Ah, but you know who also does that? J.R.R. Martin does that too. Not with names so much, but with concepts. Where it's just like, in this fantasy world, you know, these people aren't called Sir, they're called Ser. I just changed the letter, but it's completely different, but it's the same. Just change the letter, and then it's different. Remove a letter, add a letter. Tolkien's probably guilty of that a little too. In GOT, I would be Bob. Oh. Alan Bob. You guys
Help me take out those fighters.
help you take out those
Copy that,
fighters?
boss. We're going after the fighters.
I mean, I'm not doing a great job either. J.R.R. Martin is not a good writer. I mean, I've never read one of his books, but I tapped out of the show at season 2. And, when the pause thing, I thought it said defend the Taliban. Yeah, well, that's... I mean, in Star Wars, the rebels are modeled after the Viet Cong, right? So...
Help me take out those fighters.
Oh, there's
Copy
bombers.
that, boss. We're going after the fighters.
Ho Chi Minh is Yoda. The irony then being the prequels that had these weird, horrible Asian stereotype accents. Are there more bombers?
Help me take out those fighters. Copy that, boss. We're going after the fighters.
Yes, Red. I do want to know the Emperor's grandson name, according to Ken Palpatine. I heard Apocalypse Now was an analog of Vietnam. I'm not sure though. It might have something to do with it. I like the A-Wing is like a little hard to control. Kenny Palps. Old Kenny Palps. Well, we all remember Palpatine's first name, don't we? My Star Wars name is Jimina Piss Sticks. Got any piss sticks? You want any piss sticks? Good old Sheev. Hey, where the fuck are the other bombers? What am I doing? You.
Help me take out those fighters. The Tabata gases are ours. Great job. Rebel transport.
Ours.
You're cleared for approach.
Oh, we got gas. Bronze. Brown gas. Still don't have enough points.
fleet
That was
preparing
fast.
to enter hyperspace. General Solo's
Whoa,
strike
are we
force
finishing the game today? I thought it was longer.
time we arrive.
I mean,
General Calrissian's fighter group,
to get the whole game, you need to get all the
reactor.
gold medals to get enough points for the bonus missions and shit. But 2, 3, 4, 3 missions left, maybe? This is fantastic, though. I remember this really blowing me away. Enjoy your can of 7% beer, Fluff. I don't know if that's high or low, because I don't drink. It's high for beer.
Admiral, we're in position.
Okay.
All fighters are accounted for. Proceed with the countdown. All groups assume attack course.
You ready for the line?
Don't worry, my friend's down there. He'll have that shield down in time. But this'll be the short.
Well, have fun, Fluff.
Time.
Still got about solid 40 minutes of BOBSTREAM left.
All right, stand by. May the force be with us.
Do it, Squid Man! Say it! The detail on the Millennium Falcon is... This is the console that came out after the N64.
All squadrons, follow me.
What's gonna happen?
Locate spoils and attack positions.
Oh.
We've got to be able to get some kind of reading on that shield, up or down. Well, how could they be jamming us if they don't know we're coming?
Oh?
Break off the attack. Pull up. All crap, pull up. Take evasive action. Green group, stick close to holding sector SB7.
Oh no.
Admiral, we have enemy ships in sector 27. It's a trap.
Hey! You can get the Falcon in this mission if you get enough points and shit. And you do get the...
Interceptors coming in.
I think, is Death Star Escape
Accelerate
a
to
bonus
attack
mission?
speed. Draw the fire away from the
I don't know.
cruisers.
Copy, Gold Leader. Orders, Red Leader. Those fighters.
How about you destroy everything?
There's too many of them.
Remember? Remember when they said there's too many of them?
Red Leader, we're under attack.
Oops. Don't ask me for advice, I died.
Orders, Red Leader. On those fighters.
Copy that, Red Leader.
What the Rebellion hasn't considered is that Palpatine is all the Sith. They really stepped in it, didn't they? Oh, I still wanted to say that. Yes, as a native Dutch speaker, Darth Vader... That name always got to me, because Vader, the way it's spelled at least, just means father? And then it turns out he is a father. You know, they did the paternity test on the Maury Povich show. And it turns out he is the father. How did they know?
Hang on back there.
They didn't. It's a total coincidence, apparently. Because it wasn't planned.
Watch out. Squad at Buenos
It wasn't written in the Journal of the Wills. What I kind of love about this level is you just kind of do whatever. Oops. Got this properly remastered? Ooh. As long as it's not a full-on remake. Insidious Invader. Oh. Then I would be Darth Effective. Darth Sane. Darth Operable. Darth Terresting. Yeah, I know R2.
On the leader. Bomber's coming. Point 03. We've got to take out
Darth
those
Assurance.
fighters. Copy that, Red Leader.
Hey, Vincent, thanks for the follow. Darth Barth. Darth Competent. Darth Ebriated. That's a good one. Darth Side?
The medical brigade's getting hit pretty hard.
Darth Side on the dark side. Oh yeah, there's bombers and shit, right? That I should probably get. Sorry, I should pay attention now. Because there's actually
Close it up. Right with you, Red Leader.
Oops.
Red Leader, we can't take much more.
Yeah, I know.
That medical brigade's not gonna last
Darth
very long.
U. Oh. Darth Oculate. That one almost sounds real.
We must hurry.
Darth Doobies. Darth Consolable. Yeah, it needs to be, like, not a full word, I guess.
I'm on the lead. R5, see what you can do.
Red Leader, where are you?
That medical brigade's gonna blow.
Yeah? It's not my problem. Maybe you should have better guns. Never mind. Darth Consolable sounds like the Sith therapist. Trying to come up with something dark side related for the therapist. How does that make you feel? You've turned to the dark side. Darthographic Red. Red? That was really dumb. I love it. Darth Sight. Darth. Darth.
Admiral, we're in position.
Nah, I got nothing.
All fighters are accounted for. All squadrons, follow me. Locate spoils and attack positions. We've got to be able to get some kind of reading on that shield, up or down. Well, how could they
Oh,
be
it's
jamming
nothing.
us if they don't know we're coming?
You meant what's the game this is? This is Star Wars.
All crap,
Fluff
pull up.
Weasel.
Take a base of
It's
action.
based on a movie
Green group, stick close to holding sector and
from
base.
19
We have enemy ships
something,
in
from like 50 years ago.
It's a trap.
In 2 years. In 2 years. In 2025. It'll be in 2027. The year 2027, assuming we make it there to actually count to 27. It will be the 50th anniversary of Star Wars.
Watch out, interceptors coming in.
Wanna feel old?
Accelerate to attack speed. Draw the fire away from the cruisers.
Wanna feel old? Star Wars is 50 years old. Fluff Weasel, the game is Darth's word that starts with in.
They're heading for the medical frigate.
Red Leader, we're under attack.
Yeah. Let's get as many of them as we can now.
Let's close it up.
We can't. We're the bombers!
All those fighters, heading for the fight.
Oh, I should just do this. Darth Donesia! Red, are you Googling? Are you looking up words that start with in?
Watch out, squad at .06.
But that's very clever of you.
We must hurry.
Darth Ept. Darth Trovenus. Using predictive text. That's even more clever. Darth XS, Darth Traduction. Ah, yes, I'm Darth Traduction. Darth Flammable. That TIE fighter just crashed into the ship. Now, who would do that? I already said Darth Terresting. Red, that was my best one, so you can't claim that one. Sorry. Should have been paying attention. Allow me to introduce myself. Ooh, that's... Wait! Darth Grown Toenail! Huge. That's a winner. Wait, so is traducing the opposite of introducing? Is that how that works?
Bombers coming. Point over.
Bombers. Yes. Darth Turnet! That's the most evil one of all. Retracting the introduction, yeah. I wish I could do that as someone with a little bit of social anxiety. Darth Dubitably! He makes you doubt, right? But then, wait. If Sidious is the opposite of insidious, doesn't that make Darth Sidious kind of like a, you know, friendly, trustable little guy? And Darth Vader is then not an invader. I think we found a flaw in the Sith naming scheme.
Red Leader, where are you?
Right here. Hold your horses. You know there's a lot of these, right? She was just a chill guy. Vader's an anti-colonist, yeah. The Darth means in Star Wars. Gotta mean something, right? Can't just mean nothing. Where are you? Bomber. There's one more bomber. I saw it flying around. Two more, okay.
Let's close it up. Right with you, Red Leader.
Where did they go? Okay, there's three more, because here's one.
Got it.
Maul is in Maul. Yeah. That's where you can find him, in the mall. He loves to shop. You know, he's a little ashamed of it. But he just can't help himself.
R5, try to lock down that stabilizer.
Done?
One more to go.
No. Where are you? There.
All right, that's the last of them.
Only the fighters are attacking. I wonder.
Oh no!
That blast came from the Death Star. That thing's operational. Home one, this is Gold Leader. We shot. All craft, prepare to retreat. You won't get another chance at this, Admiral.
Luke is a funny name for Star Wars, yes. Well, yeah, his name is Luke S, right? Corporate. Luke Skywalker, Luke S.
Closer. Move as close as you can and engage those Star Destroyers at point-blank range. At that close range, we won't last long against those Star Destroyers.
The fluff.
We'll last longer than we will against that Death Star.
Ah, fluff.
And we
Darth,
might just take a few of
Darth
them with us.
Cest.
Concentrate fire on the Star Destroyers.
Now the game is less fun. I think you won.
Orders, Red Leader.
Go after the guns,
Go after the
please.
guns. Engaging guns.
Look at them go. Hey, Greasy. Darth Brain. The smartest Sith of all.
Hurry up and take out those generators.
Vader ship is cool. Agreed. I have a little model of it somewhere in storage.
Orders, Red Leader.
Guns.
Go after the guns.
Told ya.
Copy that, Red Leader.
The shields are down. Take out the bridge.
Can I get an A-wing to fly into the bridge real quick? No? Alright, I'll take care of it myself. Ah! Come on! Oh, I have two more. Whoa, that's going fast. Jesus.
On those fighters, I'm on the leader.
Commander Achilles, we need fighter support. We need to keep the fighters from Home 1.
Sorry, I have a job to do. Starkiller's on the ground right now, putting that thing out of the sky. Yeah. Oh! You know, that makes complete sense. Yep. Although, I remember when I did that. I had no idea how the little mini-game slash...
We're getting pretty beat up out here. How much longer, Gold Beater?
quick time event worked. It took me like 15 minutes to do. These Star Destroyers are gonna crash onto the planet and kill like 1 billion Ewoks.
The shields are down. Take out the bridge.
The screenshots made it look cool. The game made it annoying. Yeah, that's a lot of games from that era, I think. Come on! Ah! Repair! Thank you, R2.
Interceptors at .95. Watch out, she's gonna blow.
Oh! Oh, it's drifting. Star Destroyer drifting.
Let's close it up. On my way.
Ooh, shit! Look how round these engines are, though. On the GameCube, look how round these engines are. Think about what an N64 model of a Star Destroyer would look like. I've been looking into options for moving to the Netherlands to escape the transphobic hellscape that is UK. No any single hot Dutch lesbians. Not any single ones. Sorry. But we would love to have you.
We're on our way. Red Group, Gold Group. All fighters follow me. I told you they'd do it.
No medal. No medal. Too much of a loser for a medal. Saving the galaxy, but don't get a medal. What am I, a Wookiee?
With its shield now, the Death Star
Transaction.
is vulnerable.
There it is.
Fluff Weasel has
Across the
enabled
Death Star's
TV mode.
surface.
Thank you, Fluff. Hey, Artorias. Stinky baby. He did a big poop today. Everybody say, well done on the big poop, Artorias. It's a great game, Greasy. I'm having a wonderful time. Making me forget all about Lair. I played the shit out of this game. I never 100%'d it, and I don't think I ever will. But it's so much fun! And it looks so good!
Watch yourself, Lando. TIE fighters at .06. Cover me, Wedge.
Well done, Artorias. I hope to join you in that achievement soon. Yeah, just not anywhere near my house.
Retixi has enabled Game Boy mode.
You know, for an unfinished Death Star, there's sure a lot of turrets here. Yeah, I know. I know, R2. Not much I can do about that.
Come on, faster. I need to return this ship in one piece.
No one congratulates me on my big poops. Well, Fluff, if you come to the Netherlands and find a single lesbian, maybe they will.
Watch yourself, Lando.
The third guy's finished before the plasterers were ready. You got it. You figured it out. One second. 1 second. Just have to say goodnight to someone. The Netherlands might not have invented lesbians, but they perfected them. They could do better on star pilots, though. Yeah. I killed Lando. Maybe Lando should be a better pilot. Wait, is Lando the one piloting in Return of the Jedi, or is it like the little alien guy?
Watch yourself, Lando. TIE fighters at
The little alien guy, the co-pilot.
Cover me, Wedge.
Imagine you've just moved into your nice condo on the Death Star and then this happens. No problem, corporate. I missed my moment to repair. And I'm dead. Is that his real name, Greasy? Because that does sound like a Star Wars name, to be entirely fair.
Watch yourself, Lando. TIE fighters at .06. Cover me, Wedge. Ah!
So I kinda don't know what to do here. Getting my ass handed to me. There's no God mode in the game. I can't do barrel rolls like a Star Fox. My interceptors are little shits. They're cool though. They're pointy ties. They're cool, pointy, fast ties. But they're being very annoying. And they keep killing.
Cessation. Disabling TV mode.
Thank you, Fluff. Hey, Vici. Welcome back. Thanks for the follow. That was a little soft, wasn't it? Or maybe I put the game really loud, I don't know.
Watch yourself, Lando. TIE fighters at .06.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Because I get shot at no matter what I do. And Lando gets shot at no matter what I do.
Cessation.
Okay, I gotta repair it.
Disabling Game Boy mode.
Come on! Doing a little better, but I don't know. There's a lot of lasers flying about. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. It's the big, it's the super, the Death Star 2's butthole is right here. Come on, R2. It's a very good cat, Peachy.
Now lock onto the strongest power source. It should be the power generator. Careful, Wedge. We can run out of room real fast.
Kinda wish it was a little faster. Red pipes mean explode, right? I'm like, why is the Millennium Falcon so much faster than me? Oh no. Oh, okay, I got my lives back. Why is the Millennium Falcon so much faster than me? I'm like, oh wait, that's the ship that's known for being fast, right?
Careful, Wedge. We can run out of room real fast.
Yeah. But wait, so okay, I haven't seen Solo. And I know Solo does something with the Kessel Run, right? But like, when they say it's fast, do they mean in hyperspace? Or like in, I guess what in Star Trek would be impulse? Solo had illegal engine mods put in that it's illegal in all 50 US states and almost all of Europe. Yeah, not Hungary. Viktor Orban is a bit of a speed freak. He likes hot rods. Here we go. This is kind of cool, though. You come into this humongous chamber.
There it is. Wedge, go for the power regulator on the North Tower.
Hot rods and racism kind of go hand in hand a lot, Fluff. Like an American, yeah, exactly. Alright, shiny thing. The music. The music. You ready for the climax? We're not done yet.
We've got to escape before this thing blows.
We're not done yet. See, now I'm faster than that star! Maybe not.
Wedge, follow me. We've got to escape before this thing blows.
Should have built in more redundancy. I mean, to be fair, it's not finished. You know, under construction. Almost there, I can see stars! Oh, the butthole is farting! I didn't have a clean shot at the explosion without the Millennium Falcon, so they couldn't put the game model on there. The pacifier star too. It's funny that they don't have the little victory song from the end of the Jedi. This feels totally wrong with this music. Because the music that plays here is the kind of music I imagine the entire world is gonna sing when Trump dies. He gets like 2 in his skull live on television or something. Now time for all those great missions based on Force Unleashed and Rise of Skywalker. That would, you know, look. You think if they had that script that they wouldn't make a good game out of that shit? Wait, Force Unleashed? You mean The Force Awakens? I didn't expect to get through this right away. We can probably do at least 1 or 2 bonus missions. Revenge on Yavin. Triumph of the Empire bonus level. They couldn't even make good movies out of that shit. Yeah, but you just take some of the ship designs. I mean, the X-wings from the sequel trilogy is just literally the same X-wings but blue and a little rounder, right? You get Oscar Isaac to do some voice lines in the booth. You gotta model the little horses that they ride on the Star Destroyers at the end of whatever the fuck that movie's name is. Rise of Skywalker. I can't believe... Look, Force Awakens is boring because it's a retread. I like Last Jedi. I think Last Jedi is in top 3 Star Wars movies. But like, Rise of Skywalker...
Today is the day.
Rise of Skywalker is a worse movie than all the prequels. It's worse in all ways than all the prequels. And that just blows my mind that you could do that. Sorry, prequels? That's what I meant. It's worse than all the episodes. And I just can't believe that. It's such a clusterfuck of storytelling and Force Awakens is nostalgia wank and just a retread and doesn't have an original story. But like, at least it hits the beats, right? Rise of Skywalker is just clusterfuck all the way through. It's worse than Season 2 of Picard. Oof. Oof, Red. Oof. Season 2 of Picard is really bad. Here's the thing though, Red. Season 2 of Picard is really bad. It's the worst season of Star Trek anything. But Season 3 makes me more angry. Does that make sense? What happens in Season 2? Oh man, how do I even explain it? They spend most of the time on, like, modern-day Earth. Doing nothing. Nothing happens and nothing matters. All of it is a waste of time. All of it is a waste of time. Q is there, and it doesn't matter. Oh god, I hate that show so much. Sorry, I'm just fast forwarding so I can at least play a little bit of. So what happens? Okay, spoilers. What happens is the crew of the Picard ship suddenly finds themselves in an alternate timeline that is not the mirror universe, in which they are all evil versions of themselves who now they inhabit evil versions of themselves. Right? One of them is like the Emperor or some shit. Q did this for some reason. It's not the mirror universe, but it's an alternate time. Time has changed, and it's like evil Federation. Okay, for like 1 episode, 2 episodes maybe. None of it makes sense. They go back in time, I guess, to fix it, and they land in the 2020s, I think. And then they're all like split apart. Data is there. You know how the other. Who was the guy? I don't even remember who was the guy in season 1 that was the Noonien Sung. Hey, we got a silver medal. Sick. Anyway, Data is there and is for some reason sorry, an ancestor of Noonien Sung is there and looks exactly like him. But also his daughter looks like the robot daughter of Data or whatever from season 1, which makes no sense. And it makes me very angry because she was a terrible actress anyway. They deal with ice for a bit because one of them is Hispanic. But it also means nothing, and it's just one of those things that gets in the way of them doing whatever. Q dies, which also doesn't matter because then he returns at the end. And Wesley Crusher makes a cameo at the very end, which also doesn't matter because it leads to nothing. One of the... Oh, right. In the future, they have the remains of the Borg Queen to, like, torture her. She slowly infects one of the crew members, and they fuse into a new entity that is half Borg Queen, half good person. And she's like, we're gonna make good Borg now. Right? Even though this Borg Queen is from an alternate timeline, whatever. And then at the very end, good Borg Queen comes to quickly save Starfleet from some kind of space explosion that comes out of nowhere. And then in season 3, there's like evil changelings that suck and I hate. And then it turns out they are secretly being controlled by a Borg Queen. And remember the Borg Queen, the good Borg Queen from season 2? She doesn't show up. Nothing happens. She's not there. They could contact a good Borg Queen. We have an ally with a good Borg Queen who is like good Borg. We save people from extinction or some shit. Nope. Gone. Doesn't return. The most annoying part is episode 1 of season 2 of Picard actually feels like Star Trek. Season 1 of Picard does not feel like Star Trek in any way whatsoever. There's Star Trek, there's like Federation, Fox News. Picard doesn't behave like Picard. Nothing about it feels like it's a Star Trek show. Episode 1 of season 2, they're actually, everyone's back in Starfleet and happy. They're at the academy. There's like moments where it's like, oh right, this is Star Trek. And then they ruin it. And then season 3 brings back all your favorite characters and none of them behave like the characters at all. And I hate it. I have 24 points. I fucking hate Picard. Picard is the worst thing ever. Oh god. Okay. I need to go to the passcode screen. Wherever that is. Passcodes. Okay. We're gonna play the Triumph of the Empire bonus level. Azd Bohi is the password. Azd. A-Z-T. B-O-H-I. Yeah. And then followed by Outcast. Exclamation mark. You still think Enterprise was worse? I haven't watched much of Enterprise, but I doubt it. Alright, we get to play as the Darth Father himself. Check out his cool robe. It has physics. I'm just gonna play this one real quick, and then we're gonna wrap up the stream. This game rules. It doesn't emulate perfectly, but good enough. Highly recommend. Wish they would do a remaster or something. This is just an absolutely fantastic game from top to bottom.
We count 30 rebel ships, Lord Vader, but they're so small they're evading our turbo lasers.
We'll have to destroy them ship to ship. Get the crews to their fighters.
I tried giving Enterprise another go in case I was unduly harsh to it at the time, and nope. Attack.
Engage at will.
Engaging the enemy.
Hello, can you... Listen, I'm Darth Vader and you have to die. It is the law. That's not James Earl Jones, no. The only voice actor, the only returning cast member from any Star Wars is the guy who did Wedge Antilles. I'm pretty sure. Can't believe they killed Vader. That's not allowed. See, the thing is... This isn't a great ship.
What are your orders, Lord Vader?
Wouldn't that be cool? Look, you know how
Close up formation.
in the prequels, the Force now let everyone do backflips and shit? Wouldn't it have been cool if they had like people using the Force inside their ships too, to just like, you know, I'm gonna like crush a pipe or some shit. Squadrons! That's the one, that's the EA one, right? That's beautiful, but like, very boring to play.
Engage at will.
As you wish, Lord.
Hey Vader, you're not doing great here, I have to say. Yeah, I remember being very bored by that one. How am I having trouble taking down a Y-Wing? Seriously. Seriously, are you kidding me? I'm Darth Vader. Hold on, guys, we're out of the combat zone. Turn around. Everybody turn around. Near impossible to use a flight stick. I bet I could make this work with a flight stick. Yeah, you make this work with a HOTAS because the analog triggers are speed up and speed down, and it's not like it needs full analog control.
Engage at will.
Yes, Lord Vader.
Have enough buttons. Anyway, as far as flight combat games go, it's this and Ace Combat 7 are my top two. Bro, the Darth Vader's TIE Fighter sucks. Use the Force to, like, lock on or something. Is Cruster missiles also... Can they lock on at all?
What are your orders, Lord Vader?
Oh my god, leave me alone. And of course, Helicops. The greatest flight combat game of all time. Where are you? Where are you? You're above me somehow. There's only 3 left. Come on. I want to go to bed.
What are your orders, Lord Vader?
Engage at will.
As you wish, Lord Vader.
Ah! I need to drag them more into the center of battle. You think Darth Vader knows how to parallel park?
Rebel fighters heading down the trench, sir. The exhaust port is compromised.
Oh, this is Death Star 1. Oh. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a place to end. Whoa. This shirt has seen better days. What the hell? Yeah, I think maybe this is time to go. That was Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 Rogue Leader for Nintendo GameCube. 10 out of 10 game. All-timer. Super good. We are on the Twitch side raiding into our good friend Noya in Rain, who's still making a little game about birds. Thank you so much for hanging out and enjoying the game with me. Yeah. You know what's weird, huh? It's weird when you play a fun... Oh, that's not a raid. That's just me typing the name. That's not a raid at all. That's not starting a raid. That is. It's fun when you play good games and you have a good time. I don't know if I'm streaming yet next week or what it will be. I have a list. I'll figure it out. Again, for the patrons, a new exclusive video in which I'm unboxing old games and stuff. It's a fun video. I had a good time making it. You can become a patron for just €2 a month. You get half an hour of entertainment, and next month probably another one, plus other stuff that's really good. You get to hang out with me, and I'm awesome. I have to be quick because the raid is gonna start. What else? I'm working on a Desperate Housewives recap video. That's taking its sweet time. That's still gonna be a few weeks. Until then, today's day, please enjoy the nice weather. Take care of yourself. Have a good one. Eat a hot dog. I don't know, whatever.
Thank you for enjoying the Bob stream. I love you all.